What's up, YouTube fans? It's Dan Rocksaway back here in our video, and so let's get to it. Let's do Wrestlemania 11 and Wrestlemania 12 review today. All right. So there it is, Volume 3. Get this baby started. Are you ready? All right, Wrestlemania 11. Took place in Hartford Civic Center, Hartford, Connecticut. And you know, a lot of people would say this would be the worst WrestleMania of all time. In my opinion, it is the worst WrestleMania ever produced. I think it was just crappy. I mean, the one reason why it was crappy is because they just depend so much on celebrities. The whole thing was about celebrities. You know, usually when they had WrestleMania, they always had celebrities, right? But no one, they didn't really care too much. I mean, except maybe Muhammad Ali and Mr. T and Mike Tyson in WrestleMania 14. Those are the only celebrities I think that WWE actually cared about. But hell, they went like freaking, they went berserk on freaking celebrities when I got Pamela Anderson. Shit. Okay, here we go. First match, British Bulldog and Lex Luger versus Jacob and Ellie Blue. Terrible match. I didn't think it was a good match. Jeff Jarrett versus Reza Ramon for the Intercontinental Champion. Decent match, but hell, I don't remember that match at all. The Big King Kong Bundy versus The Undertaker. Pathetic. This is probably one of the worst Undertaker matches of all time at WrestleMania. I didn't think anyone cared. I did not care for it whatsoever. I did not understand the whole the whole Undertaker's opponent being being King Kong Bundy. I never understood that. Now here's a very good match. I would say WrestleMania 11 lacked good matches, but this was a somewhat almost good match. The World Tag Team Championship match, Owen Hart and Yokozuna versus Smoking Guns. This was a good match. I have to say it was a good match. Owen Hart and Yokozuna went out and became the Tag Team Champions. A good, memorable match. You had the I Quit submission match. Bob Backlund versus Bret Hart. Bob Backlund is over with, okay? Bob Backlund won the title, won the WWF Championship back in 1977. Alright, this guy wrestled, by the time WrestleMania 11 came, he was wrestling for like 23 years. Something like that. And this match was, I don't know. I think the referee was Rai Piper, and my God, man, he was annoying as shit, man. Rai Piper was really in your face, put that mic right in your fucking mouth, and he would make you say, hey, man, freaking, do you quit? Do you quit? Freaking put that microphone in your freaking mouth, dude. That's what Rai Piper did. Shit. It was a damn good ref, though. Alright, next we have the WWE Championship match. Shawn Michaels versus Diesel. Good match, but they just... It seemed to me that it was just about Pamela Anderson. I really think they should have put Shawn Michaels over in this match. I really thought Shawn Michaels should have won this match. Oh well. I got in this 11. Okay. Then it's Bam Bam Bigelow versus Lawrence Taylor in the main event. Good underdog match. This match would be the main event, and I gotta say it was pretty good. I never knew they would actually have Bam Bam main event a WrestleMania. I never thought Bam Bam would actually be big enough to main event a WrestleMania, but WrestleMania 11 was the main event that he main evented. And overall, WrestleMania 11, as you see right there, I gave WrestleMania 9 a 5.5. So the lowest I gave was a 5, and that was WrestleMania 2. WrestleMania 11, I gave this a 5. A 5 out of 10. Poor. Just poor. Alright, we go to WrestleMania 12. Right there. Anaheim. The Arrowhead Pond. Anaheim, California. 6-man tag. Very average match between Vader, Bulldog, Owen Hart, and Robert Yokozuna and Ahmed Johnson. This was a very overlooked match. I didn't think a lot of people liked it. I didn't really like it. Alright, we got a Hollywood Backlot Brawl. This, really entertaining. Really entertaining. I really thought this was good. Piper versus Goldust. Really good. And then they had a big car chase. I really think that was done perfectly. I think they just did that perfectly. Alright, we go to Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Savio Vega. This average, decent match. I think a lot of people did not care for this. This match was very overlooked. So then we have the return of the Ultimate Warrior. Triple H versus Ultimate Warrior. Again, another poor match. Ultimate Warrior squashed Triple H. Squashed him. Ultimate Warrior won, and, you know, Triple H hated him from the start right there. We got a good match right here. Diesel versus The Undertaker. Very, very awesome match. I think Diesel was dominating him. He delivered 2 jackknives, and he should have won the match. He did not go for the pin, and Undertaker Tombstone Pile drived him. Very entertaining match. Very good. And then we had more of the Roddy Piper versus Goldust action. As you see there, Roddy Piper stripped down Goldust and made a man out of him. Entertaining. Very good. And then, baby, we go to the main event. The Iron Man match. Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hitman Hart. My God, what a match. What a promo, too. What a way to build it up, man. They have these two. They have Shawn Michaels, you know, training with his trainer. Bret Hart doing the same. They build this up very well done. And then they had the epic Shawn Michaels entrance. You know, epic, epic, epic. The men went 60 minutes plus. And if I can steal some words here, there must be a winner. So Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart went 60 minutes and then ended in a draw. So they went back in overtime. They went another like 10 minutes. So the match had like 70 minutes. And then Shawn Michaels fulfilled his dream and become the WWF champion. The boy who dreamed has come true for Shawn Michaels. WrestleMania 12 was epic. But I have to say, if it wasn't for the Iron Man match, I think this would have been a very poor WrestleMania. But that Iron Man match made it so better. So, WrestleMania 11, I gave it a 5. WrestleMania 12, 7.5. No, wait, not 7.5. An 8. 8 out of 10. And it was because of that Iron Man match. Iron Man match, I just gave it a 10. And that made the pay-per-view. So I'm Dan Rock, so wait. Goodbye. WrestleMania 13 and WrestleMania 14 coming soon. Goodbye.